Sunday mornings at Johnson Memorial Baptist Church are full of spirit. But at this service, the sermon strikes a more serious tone.
We have the highest rate of HIV and AIDS in the country.
Johnson Memorial is located in Ward 7, a Washington, D.C. neighborhood where HIV and AIDS run rampant. In response to the crisis, the church is taking action.
This is a very serious matter.
They're preaching about it.
Do I look like I have the virus?
Talking about it.
Welcome to the Conversation Center.
And have even opened a center where free HIV/AIDS testing is offered.
We try to test at least once a month.
Allahu Akbar.
Masjid Muhammad, a mosque not far from Johnson Memorial, is following suit.
We had to get into the business of HIV counseling.
Prather is a counselor at his mosque's Conversation Center and regularly addresses the disease in his sermons. There's yet to be published research indicating how many religious leaders around the globe address HIV/AIDS, but both Gaston and Prather say the number is growing, especially in places with black congregations.
We have a responsibility to tell people the truth and to be warners of the truth. We must stand in the gap and warn people of the things that are in the world that could be disadvantageous to us.
HIV and AIDS have hit African Americans the hardest. According to the Centers for Disease Control, this population accounts for about half of the people who contract the disease in the U.S.
HIV does worry me.
Besides being black, 18-year-old Cory is gay. That combination puts him at an even higher risk for HIV and AIDS. He says he visits his church's Conversation Center frequently for information and testing.
Churches are places where you should come and get more than one type of education.
Despite critics who say that discussing HIV and AIDS in a place of worship is offensive, Ings and others support the proactive stance that religious communities are taking on this issue.
We believe as the faith community that we've been given a sacred mandate from the Almighty God, the Creator, to address this problem. You know, the government cannot do it, can't solve it alone.
The purpose of the church is really not to deal with those persons who are well. It's to deal with people who are sick, sin sick and spiritually sick.
For UPI.com, I'm Kristen Volk.